always been involved in football. Done football coaching my whole life, from when I first snapped my ACL, aged 17. I went and did my coaching badges. Knew I wanted to stay in the game. I would say, pretty successful. I think the pinnacle was being with the club where I grew up on the team bus, and walking out at Wembley as part of the staff. I think was something that everyone, of course, as a player, is the dream. But to do that as part of the technical team, I think was immense, and I'll never forget that day. And the many other experiences in football, pinching myself, being at all the top Premier League training grounds, and bumping into many people we all know. So I can't complain, although I would say I worked hard for all that. And actually, in that game, one thing people that do know me is, if I see things that aren't quite right, that's a training message, isn't it? See it, say it. Well, you don't do that in football, not in my experience. And I had concerns about welfare, children's welfare. But this was a game that just doesn't bode well to question. And actually, overall, I still stand by those thoughts, really. I think, like rash recruitment, taking children out of school, when they go back to grassroots club, some of the reports that are done, not a lot of thought put into it. Many things. But it has to have an effect on children's futures when you take them out of school. And people here will listen to this and say, yeah, but parents have a choice. I've been there as a coach, and I've been there as a parent, and separately I will continue to write about it. And the overriding thing for me is that we should give something back in terms of support for higher education for those young people, to give them a healthier start back into kind of the working world. But anyway, things didn't bode well for me then once I started speaking up, and I quickly found myself kind of spiralling away from football.